Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Indie Hideout. On this episode we're going to be looking at a game called Against the Wall, and this was actually recommended by one of our viewers, so thanks for that and keep them coming. So the game was brought to us by a guy called Michael Consoli, and he originally developed it for a competition, and let me see, what's the competition? The competition's called the Lundum Dare number 20. Whatever that is. Can you tell I don't know what I'm talking about? Anyway, he developed it for this competition, which challenges people to make games in a limited time period with loads of other constraints. And this is what he produced, and he's working on it constantly and developing it further. So what's the game about, I hear you ask? Well, basically your goal is to get to the top of the wall, which is apparently where your home is or whatever, but you've got to get at the top of this wall, and the only way to do it is to manipulate the blocks or the bricks which the wall is made up of. And you do this by using your magical mage wand or staff or whatever it is, and you can pull blocks in and out of the wall. Well, some blocks you can't touch, and others you can. So yeah, this wall's just made up of different coloured bricks, and some you can manipulate, some you can't, and it's also got trees on it, which, standard for a wall, have trees growing out of it. But I actually really like the fact that it's got trees growing out of it, because it just flips the orientation so strangely, because obviously it's a vertical wall, and then you've got trees coming out of it, and you're like, what? This should be horizontal. That makes no sense. There's no storyline at all in the game at the moment. It's basically just a really fun puzzle game, and it does it so well because the blocks are different sizes and things. So it's not just a matter of, oh well, I'll just make a staircase and run up here. You've got to manipulate the blocks in such a way that you don't fall off, and you can actually reach your destination. There's also little lifts and things that help you reach the top, and it's a really nice environment. It's so strange being suspended on a wall the whole time, and the fact you can manipulate it. There is a range restriction, but the range restriction is so far that you can manipulate blocks from miles away, and it just looks so cool. It looks really nice, and the graphics, although the textures might not be so good at times, the shadows and the lighting is really good. And the trees I mentioned earlier, they get even weirder, because not only are they growing out the side of a wall, but they also have eyes on the bottom, and they can fly and move and also kill you, as you'll see. What the fuck? It looks so weird. What? You bastard. Admittedly, not necessarily the tree's fault, possibly mine, but hey, I was being distracted by the awesomeness of the level. And definitely do not fall off the wall, because although it might be fun at the time, you take fall damage, so you die. So Against the Wall, with its simple objective but really quirky environment and amazing lighting effects, it is definitely worth checking out. And best of all, you can pick up a free version on the link below, so go check that out. And also, it's trying to get votes to be greenlighted on Steam, so if you like the game, make sure to greenlight it, guys. And that's all for now, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please like it and subscribe. And also, we've got a competition coming up in the next video, so make sure you don't miss that. And yeah, see you next time, guys. Bye.